He blasts one to deep left field, and it is gone to Souvenir City. And the Indians come right back and regain the lead on Edwin's 32nd home run of the year.
And we move the whip around to the diamond, where the Indians took both Game 1 and Game 2 of a day-night twin bill against the Tigers on Friday. Cleveland now has a 9-game winning streak going with a chokehold on the division. With how they're playing right now, would you list the Indians as your odds-on favorite to win the American League, or does that title go to the AL leading Astros?
No, I think they're your clear-cut favorite right now, and they have just been dominating in every facet of the game. I think you see the numbers right there jumping off the screen, but in the doubleheader against the Tigers, the way they won those games, they eke out Game 1 in a 3-2 fashion. Cody Allen's not great, but just good enough, get some key outs there, and then Smith is able to shut the door, and then just dominate the Tigers from an offensive standpoint, put up double-digit runs. The big thing during this winning streak, they've had a sub-2 ERA, and I make them the favorite because I trust a guy like Corey Kluber, who I've seen before in the past, go deep into games on big stages. Their pitching staff, you could argue, the best in the entire American League. I just trust them more than the Astros, whose offense is probably a little bit better. But I think the starting pitching right now has been so consistent. I think the Indians have to be your favorite.
It's interesting to see what the Tigers were able to do reacting after the Justin Verlander trade.
not good.
Having to go out there when the face of the franchise has just been dealt to, by the way, the Houston Astros. We'll see how he's able to help them out.
Yeah, I think when you look at the Astros, the potential is there. Obviously, Keuchel's won a Cy Young. Verlander's won a Cy Young. But where has the consistency been? That's where you got to pick the Indians right now, because they've been red hot and they've been consistent going into this stretch of September, then October. Keuchel, I don't know what I'm going to get. In his last start, not very good. Verlander was great in August. Will he be able to repeat that in September and then hopefully into October? So I think with the Astros, a lot of I hope this works out. With the Indians, you see what you're going to get in a game like this or the doubleheader like this, and you're just confident that this will be the team you'll see as they go into the postseason.